Healthy lifestyle expert and author Danette May is here to tell us the truth.
We also have nutritionist and fitness trainer Danette May here.
Hey guys, Danette May here. So I know most of you like to drink coffee. Now if you're not a coffee drinker, this exact recipe will actually work in your favorite like tea, like a black tea especially, yum yum. But here's the deal, a lot of you are drinking coffee and a lot of you are drinking coffee and you could be drinking it and adding a lot of benefit to your life. Seriously, slimming down your waistline, giving you increased energy without all the jitters and increasing your metabolism. Do you want to know what the secret is? It's adding superfoods, and I'm going to show you exactly how, all the way from the beans down into exactly what I put in this coffee. I'm about to go work out, so I'm actually going to drink this coffee before I do my workout, and I drank it this morning. It's so good for you. You can actually have it 1 to 2 times a day. I'm so into superfood coffee and tea that I actually am going to take you over to my coffee and tea bar, so come along with me. Alright, what we're going to do, where really good coffee starts is in your beans. So I always like to ground my beans before, but if you can't do that, you're rushed on time, leave this process out. Pick your battles, even if you don't have some of these ingredients, use what you can. Take time to get the other ones, but don't stress yourself out saying I have to have all of them or it won't work. So what we're going to do is take some fresh beans. Now here is the number 1 step. Get organic beans. It's a huge difference. Coffee beans are the most heavily sprayed product plant out there. You want to make sure you're getting organic or you're basically drinking a glass of toxins, which when your body is toxic or you have toxins in your body actually produces more fat cells to protect the organs from the toxins. They actually wrap around the toxins. Hence why a lot of us have stubborn body fat. We're drinking inorganic coffee, which is terrible for us. So I'm going to throw this in here and I'm going to grind it all up. Alright you guys, now I'm going to show you what I put in here, and you know how you love those mocha loca lattes you go get at the fancy places? Well, this is taste just as good, if not better, and way better for you. Less jitter, less acidity in your stomach, because when you're acidic in the stomach, it can actually make your stomach not feel good, and coffee can be acidic, so these ingredients are critical. So I'm actually on the side going to list the exact ingredients. I actually am making 2 cups worth because I've got to give the cameraman some coffee. So we're gonna do 2 cups of coffee, but I'm gonna just show you an example of 1 cup and what you would put in 1 cup. So we're gonna pour our coffee into a blender bottle. Now this is completely optional. You do not have to blend your coffee, but if you want froth, like I love froth, I like to feel really special when I'm drinking my coffee, so that's why I blend it. And this is just a regular magic bullet. Now this is the most important ingredient, and that is coconut oil. Yes, I said coconut oil. You do not need to buy into the idea that you need a tablespoon of coconut oil and a tablespoon of butter unless you're running a freaking marathon. All we want is energy for the day, think clear, and get productive throughout our day. So, and go into fat burning mode. So I'm going to do a teaspoon of organic virgin coconut oil. I'm going to place that in there. That's going to be a good fat, which is going to keep you feeling fuller longer, and it actually is such a good fat that you go into fat burning mode. Now I have created a concoction, and I'm going to share with you exactly what's in here, and the list will be right here for 1 cup, but this is obviously as much as you want to make because I just want to pre-make it, put it in a container, so then I just have to take a teaspoon out. Does that make sense? A teaspoon to 2 teaspoons. So what I have in here is about a half a teaspoon of raw cacao. I have about a 1/4 of a teaspoon of turmeric. I have about a 1/4 of about a teaspoon of collagen. I have about a 1/4 a teaspoon of cinnamon and nutmeg because I love cinnamon and nutmeg. That's what I have in my blend now. Now if you wanted to add lucuma and mesquite, that's awesome too, but that's all I had to make this concoction, and I'm going to do about 1 to 1.5 teaspoons in here. Now you guys, all these ingredients are super good for you. Turmeric is going to actually be a non-inflammatory. It's super good for your organs, cleansing out your system. And your cacao is super high in antioxidants, which is going to make you look younger. Your collagen makes your skin and nails and hair look amazing. And then you've got your cinnamon, which is going to boost your metabolism. You've got your nutmeg, which is also really good for immunity. So all those ingredients are amazing. Now the sweetener I'm going to do of choice is some coconut sugar. Now this is organic coconut sugar. I like to sprinkle a little in here and then a little on top, and I'll show you how I do that. So I'm going to do about a teaspoon. You don't need a lot. You could also add, if you really want to, some cream. I wouldn't say cream's going to help you reduce body fat. It would just be for taste, so that's completely optional. So now what we're going to do is just put the lid on, just like this, and we're going to blend up. And as you can see, it gets a little hot. We've got this beautiful, frothy coffee that tastes amazing. Now I'm gonna pick out a fun little happy mug. Yeah, and I'm gonna pour you guys some coffee. Oh, yeah. Now if you want to look inside there, you can see how beautiful and frothy it is, and adding a little extra sweetener love on top. You can even shape that into a heart. Now you have an amazing coffee that's going to give you energy, make you feel fuller, and actually be really, really good for your overall health. Cheers, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please leave your comments below. Let me know if you drink coffee and if you've tried this superfood coffee blend. Also, if you're a tea drinker, you could use this same concoction in your green tea, matcha powder, or actually in any type of black or rooibos tea. Cheers, you guys.